Hello everyone! Not from the food forest today, but from my flower and herb garden, which is located just next to our house. And the reason is because I'm growing my aloe vera here. So today I would like to show you how to make daily moisturizer, daily beauty face balm. And the hero of the product will be aloe vera. I will split this video into two parts. So the first part today will be about what aloe vera can you use or should you use, why. I will show you how to dehydrate the product. We'll talk a little bit about it as well, about the aloe vera. And then in the second part I will show you how to do the moisturizer itself. So if you already know everything about aloe vera and how to dehydrate it, jump to the second video. If not, stay with me and hope you enjoy. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell notification, so you get notified about the next videos. So now let's jump into it. This is the yellow flowering aloe vera. And please remember it if you want to do your own cosmetic ointments, infused oils, moisturizers, and also if you want to use it internally, because the yellow flowering one is the one with the most potent nutrients, or considered as medicinal one. So yeah, I've got a few of them growing here, and I decided to do a moisturizer, aloe vera moisturizer. I'm starting actually with thanking the plant. So thank you very much, plant. This is a really beautiful thick leaf. So I will harvest a few and see how I go. Aloe vera can be used fresh, of course, as well, on your skin. And I'm also using the inside of the aloe vera for smoothies. So cutting a little piece of it. So obviously not harvesting that much, starting at the end of the leaf and cutting a little bit off, peeling it and using the beautiful inside full of health benefits in my smoothies. So a little bit more of the leaves, and you can see lots of babies here. And if there is interest, I will put them in my online shop for sale. If you like, let me know. Getting a few more of the oldest ones, because they are the most thick ones. That will do for now. Let's move to the table. Before I am doing anything else, I will wash the leaves from the soil and from the sand and from anything else. I rinse them. So I'm cleaning the leaves a little bit more, because we will later on use the entire leaves. And as I said, you can use the aloe vera as a moisturizer straight away. But I don't always have the time for it, to go and cut and so on. And I want to have something to take with me if I need it, or to have it in my bathroom ready to use in the cupboard. That is why I'm doing a moisturizer that will last for a long time, without any preservatives, chemicals. and I can use it anytime I want. You end up with a beautiful clean product, super healthy. You know what is in there. The work is definitely worth it. And now the next step I'm going to do is to basically cut off the ends. You could use them as well, but because I have so many plants, I will just a little bit generous and give it back to the garden. I'm going to cut off what I don't want in there, like a little spots, and then I'm cutting the edges and putting it back here with the side here like this. So we're done, and the purpose of putting it back into the basket here is to let the plant remove its yellow juice, which we don't want. It's already happened here when it was resting there, but now just to make sure everything is gone, I have it in the basket, and I will leave it for, let's say, half an hour. I will be putting this back to the garden where I have taken it from, so it's a natural fertilizer for the plant, and I will see you back soon. And so I'm cutting about 1/2 centimeter thick slices and placing them on the tray of the dehydrator. Dehydrating the herbs, or like the plant in this case, the aloe vera, basically prevents from the product going off. Dealing with the smaller pieces now, and also like maybe a tip for you, if your aloe vera is not as big as mine is and you still would like to use it, you can cut the smaller leaves lengthwise, also the same thickness as I did with the larger ones, so about 1/2 centimeter, 5 millimeters. So we end up with pieces like that, and we place them the same way on the tray to dehydrate. And this is pretty important that your slices are roughly, let's say roughly the same thickness, so they will dehydrate in the same time. So as you can see, you can use smaller leaves too. And also, just because I'm thinking about it right now, always work clean, in a clean environmental, clean hands, everything nice and clean, so you end up with a clean product. Producing your or making your own beauty products from your homegrown plants is very satisfying, and it connects you with nature even more That's basically the same like when you cook from your homegrown ingredients, from your homegrown veggies. And the most important, you know exactly what you've got. And of course, if you use your homegrown produce or your homegrown plants and herbs, also think about that naturally grown plants are the best. I'm not using any chemicals. And I think we really don't have problems with any bugs and nasties, most of the time at least. I think the balance makes it, the biodiversity makes it. Don't be scared from spiders or wasps and any other creatures and insects and bugs and whatever is coming to your garden. Introduce more plants, more different varieties. So, and because I want to use the capacities here, I still have a little bit of space on the tray, so I will grab another leaf and we'll add it here too. So we've ended up with all this goodness placed on all the trays I had. Now I will place them in the dehydrator and dehydrate them on 50 degrees Celsius, because 50 degrees is the most you can do if you want to preserve all the beautiful vitamins, minerals and all the goodness in it. So now let's move on. Okay, 50 degrees. I'm never recording for how long I'm dehydrating it. I'm just checking in between and see if the herbs or the plants, the leaves, the flowers are dry enough, and then I'm just storing them or using them for what I need. So see you later.